What did Twice say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I should have called Riichi. It would have bullied others into folding. Now it's a big bag that I am holding. How did it get so precarious? It's perilous. I should have called Riichi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name. What do I do? I always hit the BGM thing. Welcome back. Oh, I hope the levels are right. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name is Yusong. Chaotic energy in the intro. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, we got a lot to talk about today. How did we do last time again? He never remembers. Well, not bad. Avoided the kiss of death, right? We got a lot to talk about. Why am I dressed up in a collared shirt and a suit jacket today? And more this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let's get back into the Jade Room first things first. Second thing second, I'm playing at a time where it's in the afternoon. A lot of the players in the East right now are asleep right now. That means that there might not be a lot of other Master 1-star Andes out there. And we might have to go up against some Saint level players. But you know what? Gods can bleed and lil scamps like me can lead. That's right. That's what I'm saying now. I've always said that. That's my political slogan for when I run for president. All master tiers in this. We're very blessed with a lobby that doesn't scream danger. All right, here we go. What are we? A haunted hotel? The way this isn't a lobby that screams danger? Hang on. What is going on today? Why am I wearing a suit or just like a collared shirt and a jacket? Okay, let's get into it. In order to answer that question, I gotta tell you something else, okay? So it started with, today I wanted to go outside. I know, dude. It surprised me too. I wanted to go outside and I wanted to buy a journal for myself because I want to journal more. I realized the irony of saying this on YouTube, but I've been watching a little too much YouTube lately, and I was like, you know what? I want to stay in bed. I want to get into bed, and I actually want to do some writing. I actually want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 5 shapes in our hand. No album out. Left Lord's going for a flush in either the bamboo or the character suit. I don't want to watch YouTube in bed. It's ruining my sleep schedule. I'm staying up super pogged because I'm watching someone go for world record runs in the Battle Factory in Pokemon Emerald. It's exciting content, but I don't want to stay up like that. I don't want to ruin my life like that, right? So I was like, all right, I'll go to this stationery store. My girlfriend is hugely stationery pilled, and I'm always jealous. She buys nice journals for herself. I'm like, damn. I want some of that action. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let's go out to the stationery store. How I Met Your Mother voice. Let's go to the mall. And let's pick out like a nice let's pick out a nice journal. I was in there for like 50 minutes, dude. I found the journal pretty easily. It's like a fake, I was gonna say a fake journal. Yeah, when you open it, it punches you in the face. No, it's a real journal. You can write in it, but it's very like, there's no designs on it, okay? I can't escape the allegations of being a boring dude, okay? I'm absolutely a boring dude. I got minimalist pilled like we all were being on Reddit in the early 2010s, okay? That's unfortunately a part of me. So it's this very simple, okay. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We're 1 tile away from like a devastating Tenpai too. If we draw into like a 7 of bamboo. 7 of bamboo would be Riichi. I mean, I want another Dora. So if we draw into another Dora, that'd be nice. If we draw into I mean, I think that they're going for bamboo tiles, and they could be even going for all triplets here. So this is prevalent when Seat Wind half flush of some kind. I actually have no idea what they're going for, but I'm scared, folks. I'm absolutely scared. I'm quaking in my boots right now. I would love to draw into any of these character tiles that do anything, though. I go to the stationery store. I find a very hashtag basic, hashtag pumpkin spice latte of a journal. It's nice. It's got no designs on it. I buy a cover for it because you can keep the cover but swap out the insides like you're hot swapping a Keychron Q1. Hang on. I don't think I called Riichi here, but I think I'm fine to do a closed weight on the 3 of character. Whoa! Oh my god, what am I even doing right now? What am I even doing? Can someone tell me what I'm doing right now? I can't even win anymore because I don't have pure. Oh my god, I can't even win anymore because I don't have a pure double sequence. Do I call Riichi in the face of this Yakuman? Holy, what were they even missing? They were missing the south winds, but the south winds were completely invisible to the naked human eye. Oh my god, I do not fault Left Lord for going for that risky tile. Why was I discarding risky tiles, man? Lil bro thought he was a part of the action. Lil bro thought he had a good hand. Oh my god, we should not be alive right now, folks. We should not be alive. I go to the stationery store, I pick out a thing, and then I get a little overzealous maybe, okay? I'm looking at the pens. I'm like, maybe I'll get a nice pen. I asked the guy at the front of the store, I'm looking for something comfortable. He recommends a few pens to me, and they're all good. He's not recommending me joke pens, okay? Oh, this one's made out of spikes. You're gonna really love it. My name's Jigsaw, by the way. No, he's a normal fellow, okay? Recommending me comfortable pens. You know what I realized as I'm trying out different pens? I hold the pen really, really close. Here, I'll show you. I hold my pens really, really close to the tip. I don't know if that's healthy or unhealthy, but most pens, when they have like a comfy grip to them, like they have a little rubber padding or what have you, most pens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess so, right? Like, I mean, what are we even hoping for here? I have no idea, brother. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I think that the 9 can go. We're hoping for an 8 of bamboo, I guess. 8 of bamboo lets us discard this, and then we're 1 tile away from a Riichi Pinfu hand, which does not feel that bad. And if it makes you happy, then why the heck are you so sad? You know what? I'll discard the 9 of characters right now. I'll discard the 9 of characters right meow. Because it's too close to the Dora. I don't want to hang on to it in case someone else calls a little Riichi. So let's get rid of it right off the bat. We have to be careful. If all the 8 of bamboo start dripping down the drain, then Houston, we have a problem. But until then, we're looking fine right now. Now, there's a lot of draws that could be good for us, and those are the 8 of bamboo. If we draw into a 5 of bamboo, it's a little bit more awkward here. I actually don't know if I call the Riichi if I draw into a 5. I mean, I suppose, right? Oh, I have to cut the other Dora. I'm so sorry. I would love to hold the Dora in my heart, in my hands. Okay, Left Lord is gonna pawn the Dora. They have some monster luck recently, right? They've had some monster luck in both last round with the potential Yakuman that was cooking up right there, and now this round with a triplet of the Dora. So what this says to me? Oh, could they have a white dragon hand? Oh no, dude. So what this says to me is either all triplets. It's not a half flush, but it's either all triplets or a white dragon or a green dragon, something hilariously zuzzy like that. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I'm throwing the white dragon, man. Okay, Left Lord calls the pawn right now. What do? Do I call the Riichi? The Riichi seems like a terrible option right now. The Riichi just seems like a terrible option, and yet, what am I doing sitting here in Damaten? What am I doing sitting here in Damaten? Left Lord is gonna... Right Lord is gonna deal in, and you know what? Suddenly that lead is completely gone. White dragon, 3 Dora, 2 red, 5... Folks, we are right back at the start of the game. We literally move into East 2 as if nothing has happened. As if we didn't have 2 world-altering events go back to back. What is this, the 2008 financial recession? He recommends a lot of pens, and I'm going through the store. I'm trying every single pen. None of them feel comfortable to me. Genuinely, none of them feel comfortable to me. Oh, you're saying, have you tried pen 15? Okay, we don't need that kind of crass comments here, okay? There's the door. We don't need that kind of ha 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 he he from the peanut gallery, okay? Anyway, what else was going on? Oh, I tried all the pens. I didn't end up buying any. Also, by the way, whoever is in charge of the pen economy needs to change what they're doing at work, because it is not working. It's only working for the 1%. The pens that they were suggesting to me, one pen, one like nice fountain pen, the entry level, $15. And this isn't like the Rolls Royce of pens either, okay? This is a normal pen. It doesn't like give your hand a massage as you're using it. $15. I almost bought it because I'm a fool. I'm a hopeful, naive fool. What can you even say about that? I wanted a really, really comfortable pen because I was doing something nice for myself, you know. But I only ended up buying the journal. And this is a really important day for me because I realized, like, as I was driving out, girlfriend's out of town, so I was like, okay, I got the weekend to myself. A bit of a backlog right now. Sorry to peel the curtain back, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something nice to myself. And you know what? You know what the wild thing is about doing something nice for yourself is that it makes no sense. It makes no sense to actually like do something nice for yourself. Whether it's like buy something, which I don't necessarily recommend. Like I'm not inherently advocating for us to bandage our spiritual wounds. Meant to discard the Westwind there. I'm gonna deal into Riichi Ipatsu Red Dragon, and it's gonna be the worst day of my life. Okay, it passes. I shouldn't be alive, folks. I shouldn't be alive. Left Lord struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi. A Crossword. Okay, so a Crossword was waiting for the Red Dragon. They decide to absolutely go for it. Left Lord is struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. If this is genuinely their winning tile, I'm gonna feel so bad for them. If genuinely, like, Right Lord is emoting right now, and you know what? I'm gonna emote too. This is a strange situation. Whoa! So maybe when the time runs out, it auto ROMs for you if you're not there. So this is Riichi Red 5. It's a Riichi only hand with no Oradora. It's kind of interesting, but if there's a player DC to our left, we're not above doing this, which is enter the all-you-can-pawn and chi buffet. Left Lord has to draw. Oh, they're back. Just kidding. I wasn't about to do something unsportsmanlike. I was about to play this honorably. Yes, honorably. Yes. Ah, of course. Ah, yes, with honor. Tried all the pens, none of them are comfortable. Doing something nice makes no sense, right? Because oh, you know what makes sense in capitalism? Trying, like being mean to yourself. Being mean to yourself actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, you should be productive right now, right? That's the leading ideology. I feel like most people watching this, we're no strangers to love. You're no stranger to that voice going in your head of, oh, you should be doing productive, right? You should be productive right now. You should be doing something right now, which is poisonous in and of itself. It is. I don't know. Like you might not agree with me. I'm trying not to get too political. I'm failing super miserably. Ooh. So this is a little bit awkward. It's a little bit adorkable, but I am going to go for all simples here, and I'm going to keep a safe tile for later. Of course, we lose out if we draw into the Two of Bamboo, but even if I'm not in love with the Two of Bamboo. I'm trying to go for a Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence, all simples hand, okay? So that would be the nuts. Can't really cheat that. 2-4-6, I'll take it. I'll take it, brother. Our 2-4 shape just got a lot better. Now we can accept the 5 of circles, even the red 5. Going out and doing something nice for yourself makes no economical sense. It just you're not incentivized to do it. I felt a lot of resistance as I was going out to do this, and maybe I should just be speaking for myself. But it was nice to engage with folly. You know what I mean? It was just nice to engage with something that did not really make sense, because I felt it in my effing soul that it was necessary. I haven't done this forever. Lately, what I do in my spare time, and I don't mean to tag anyone in this. I don't mean to subtweet anyone in this, but I feel, you know what I do in my spare time? I'm guilty that I'm not productive, and then I watch YouTube to numb the pain of that so I don't have to think, and then suddenly it's 2 a.m. That's no way to live. That's no way to live. So I was like, you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do anything to me. And this is after months and months. It's not like, oh, I saw the warning signs coming on, so the next day I did something nice for myself. No, this is like a brutal few months of just banging my head against this mental health wall. I'm not saying it's gonna be fixed right off of the bat either. I don't think this one day, despite how awesome it was, it's gonna fix anything. Unless we get first in Riichi Mahjong, in which case, yeah, I think all my mental demons will be fixed. Ooh. We have the Riichi here, but boy howdy, is it a bad Riichi? We've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis? I don't know. Like, how, do we care about this? I'm just gonna run here. I'm gonna run right now. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with it. I'm not gonna even do anything bad, because I think if we had Riichi there, 7 probably wouldn't have come out. And also, if we had Riichi there, we risk dealing into Left Lord's shenanigans that they've got going on, right? I mean, we saw one Dora being discarded by Left Lord. Maybe we saw another one by Right Lord. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, honor tiles. Every single honor tile for coming home from the war right now. Oh, that's perfect, man. Couldn't find a pen. Did something nice for myself. But as I was walking around, I got myself a fried chicken sandwich afterwards. That's not sponsored content by Big Chicken. I went to this Korean fried chicken place. And it was a scam, okay? Like it was really good, but it was a scam in the sense that I got a fountain drink, and the lids that they had next to the fountain drinks, the lids did not fit the cups whatsoever, okay? I tried for, I swear to God, 5 minutes fumbling just at the counter. Luckily, no one's behind me in line trying to put the lid onto the drink. It's not doing it. It's not doing the thing. I'm like, okay, I got a bad lid. You've heard of bad grandpas? I got a bad lid. Let's get another lid. No, it's the lid's problem, okay? I was trying so hard. I was also like, dude, imagine if I ordered delivery, or if I was like the delivery driver, right? How am I supposed to cap this? It's gonna spill everywhere. So I was just like slurping it down, trying to drink all of it before I had to drive, because even in the cup holder, if I'm driving up a hill, it's sloshing around. Absolute scam. 1 star on Yelp. Get real cups. No, I would not. I did not leave them a rating on Yelp telling them to get real cups. Why am I dressed in this? Well, earlier today, as I was doing all this, I was dressed in sweatpants and a sweater. So nothing to write home about, for sure. Nothing to write home about. I'm gonna guarantee Pinfu. I know this looks weird right now. Like a Marth Rothko painting, right? In that it just kind of looks like one color, and I don't understand why everyone's here at this museum to go look at it. But it might look a little weird right now. Marth Rothko catching strays in the comment section in my YouTube videos. No, I like Marth. I don't mean to yuck anyone's yum if you like Marth Rothko. I just don't seem to like it. And I've watched video essays about it. So I've sought to understand. Nutjar right now, 1 a bamboo, 4 a bamboo. We have a 3-sided Riichi Pinfu Dora, right? It's just disgusting. If we complete this shape, we'll be made in the shade. That's good enough. Oh, brother, we are in there. This is a disgusting We have 9 tiles that we can possibly win with, and they're good tiles. Ooh, and we have the chance to draw a red 5 on top of that, or if someone else deals in the red 5. Ooh, Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo, Dora. A lot of stuff is going on. Left Lord chases with the Riichi. Let's see right now what's going on. My ultra responsible, statistically likely triple-sided Riichi versus 1 aggressive boy. Who would win? Oh, baby. Slurped. Left Lord should not have called Riichi. I'm gonna go back into the logs and almost guarantee that they shouldn't have called Riichi. Even though they don't know what I know, which is the disgustingness that I have in my hand, but it's a dealer Riichi. They better have something good in their hand. Maybe they have a few Dora or something that they can't stand to fold with. Maybe. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need like a pair in our hand, no album out. We just need a pair in our hand. I mean, it's fine keeping the honor tiles too, right? I feel like that maybe we could keep the 9 of circles, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, if we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we still don't have a pair, but we finish up all the other shapes in our hand, we could wait on a 3, a 6, or a 9 as our pair for the late game, right? Okay, the 8 of bamboo, happy to see it. So what do we want to see? We want to see like a 1 of bamboo. Honestly, a 1 of bamboo would be awesome. Riichi Pinfu. You know what we want to see? A 3 of bamboo, actually. A 3 of, ooh! Feels like a red 5. 2 tiles away. 2 tiles away. I know. We could have kept the 5, 5, 6 shape. Maybe it's better to be a little bit more flexible. Call me an Olympic gymnast right now. But I like this. We really want to see a 2 or a 4 of bamboo. 2 would just finish the shape right there. Oh my goodness gracious. 2 would just finish the shape, but a 4 would change this into a 3, 4. Holy moly. White Dragon definitely changes the game right now. White Dragon, I would absolutely pawn champ right now. It's the easiest pawn champ of my life. Anyway, fried chicken. I was walking around this street and there was a lot of people out and about. And I was dressed in a sweater and sweatpants. So I wasn't like dressed to the nines either. But then I was looking around me and like you've heard me like rant about this before, but dude fashion is lifeless. Dude fashion is like, oh, I can only describe it as like, how schlubby can I possibly look in real life and get away with it? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I understand that in contrast, right? Wearing a collared shirt and a jacket is not based. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to like projecting this idea of professional togetherness. Like, oh, I'm a salary person. Like, no, I don't want that either, right? That's not necessarily what we're going for. Oh, I want to get rid of the one so bad, but I can't do it. Is the white dragon safe? I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's not. Okay, it is. I don't know. Maybe I should just be folding right now. I think in looking at it, I'm like, maybe I should be folding right now. But the way you fold is also important, right? The way you fold is also important for how fast you can get back into Tenpai. One of bamboo would be the absolute nut draw right now. One of bamboo, one time for the one time. Okay, it did not happen. And now we got this one of characters in our hand that also does not seem very safe. Need a characters. We might have to fold. Don't get too attached to me, okay? I'm kind of a bad boy. I'm only gonna break your heart by folding. So I just wanted to wear something nice, you know? I just wanted to put a little bit of effort in, because I did not, as someone who like, I don't know, it gets genuinely excited by fashion or just like clothing, I guess. I was like, man, it's a real bummer. So I'm dressed up as this. Yusong, are you gonna go to Model UN later? No, absolutely not. I'm not chasing this Riichi, by the way. This is a fool's chase. 3 tiles, all the one of bamboo. Nope. If I had a triple-sided weight, possibly. Oh, Right Lord throws it. Now we can pivot into like a better single tile weight. So we have a lot of options. And also, I'm not super mad or super sad. Super mad. No, wait a minute while I make you sad. So I'm not super sad about this either, right? So long as we can end this game in Tenpai and not, you know, get slurped down from an exhaustive draw, I'm pretty happy with that. How many 5s? All the 5s are gone. All my apes gone. No one can have a 4-5. Can someone have a 1-2? Yeah, someone can have a 1-2, but that's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. So what we did there was that all the 5s were literally gone, all my apes gone. So we knew that nobody could have a 4-5 in their hand, right? And then we were like, could the people have like a 1-2? And I was like, yeah, they could have a 1-2. But that's kind of terrible with it. You know what I mean? A 1-2 weight is genuinely god awful, if you will. And look at this, baby. Look at this. We're fighting in there. Maybe that white dragon was a little bit too greedy. Wow, they had that 5 came from a 5-5-6. They were willing to cut Dora for a double-sided weight. I like it. Maybe that white dragon was a little too zuzzy to throw, but I like where it had us ending up, right? We had an easy time folding after that. Now, that's not always gonna work. In fact, I think it's gonna get you into trouble more times than not. I'm gonna speculatively, like I'm betting on oil futures right now. I'm gonna speculatively keep the red dragon. Why? We could still accept a 7 of circles. We could still accept a 9 of circles, right? We're only really sad if we see like a 5 of circles. 5 of circles would make us a little bit bummed, but imagine how bummed we would be getting the 5 of circles in our hand. Now, imagine how pogged we would be if we drew another red dragon. I would be pogged. What's the academic phrase for this? Out of my gourd. I would be pogged out of my gourd if we drew another red dragon. Now, our hand is looking pretty solid. The rest of our hand is looking pretty solid. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. It's not impossible for us to go for 7 pairs here, but it feels like a normal-ish hand. What do we want to see? Like the nut draws would be like, okay, give me another 3 of characters, and then give me like a 7 of circles or a 9 of circles, and then we're on a double pair weight for the 8 of characters or the west wind. Okay, red dragon came 1 tile too late, but I think when we discarded the red dragon, it was nice because we still wanted to support the other shapes in our hand that were pretty weak. This shape was already pretty strong, even having discarded the 6 of circles, right? Unfortunately, we're looking at the discards around the table, and things are not looking great for us, right? There's 4 copies of every tile, which means that there's only 1 9 of circles left. And also, there's 2 7 of circles have also been discarded. It's not looking good. The prospects are not looking good, like our education funding just got slashed. You know what I mean? It's not looking great for your boy. You know what is looking great? It's beginning to look a lot like Pear Town. Okay, it's beginning to look a little bit like 7 Pairs 2 Door, the peanut butter and jelly of Riichi Mahjong. Okay, the greatest thing to happen since sliced bread. A lot of 8 of circles are already gone. I'm not gonna hitch my wagon to a horse that's already left. That's not even that sounds pretty good though, right? I don't think that's actually an expression, but that kind of makes sense in this context. Yeah, I'm not going to model UN later. Okay, I'm just dressed up because I wanted to feel a little special. Or just do something nice to myself. You know what the other reason was that I wanted to wear something nice is because I noticed how I was walking when I was out. And okay, tell me you have social anxiety without telling me you have social anxiety, noticing how you're walking. Okay, I get it. But I was walking kind of with my shoulders slouched, and I was like, if I was dressed nicely, I would not be walking like this. You know what I mean? I would just have better posture and like higher self-esteem. So I think that is also kind of like a funny reason to dress up and look super pog. So we could have called Riichi here. We should have maybe called Riichi there. We should have genuinely maybe called Riichi there. We're still in Tenpai for 7 pairs. Oh, this is fine. And we don't need to call Riichi per se. We don't need to call Riichi per se Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Right Lord is gonna cut the door. So they don't have like the world's scariest hand. They could still have something like 3 red 5s, right? No red 5s are shown. Probably likely that they have like a little bit of a scary hand. Maybe a little bit more value if we're talking about EV. Do my name get brought up? I'm also still happy to sit here. I'm genuinely still happy to sit here waiting on my cute little single tile wait for the one of characters, baby. What do I do here? I think that the 1s, 4s, and 7s are genuinely kind of fricked. This is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna throw the terminal tile. So that, if we had thrown the 7 and we had gotten away with it, Right Lord would have drawn discarded our winning tile. We would have been able to Ron Weasley there. Left Lord calls the Riichi as well. How many 4s are visible? How many 3s are visible? How many 4s are visible? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna go for it. I think that Left Lord and Right Lord have mutually assured destruction. One of them is gonna kill the other person, and I'm just going to sit back and pop some popcorn, baby. So now we see all the 3s are gone. No one can have a 3-4 in their hand. You know what? We can maybe still get back into Tenpai. Oh, going normal mode, but I actually hate going normal mode here because it's going to take 17 years to get us back into Tenpai. What is a boy to do here? What is a boy to do? All the 5s are, I think, gone. No, the red 5 still exists somewhere. The 1 piece. Are all the 8s gone? All the 8s gone. No one can have a 7-8. It's impossible for them to have a pair weight on the 9 of circles as well. So maybe we can get into Tenpai. It was already moot. I shouldn't have tried to get into Tenpai. Holy guacamole. People are Left Lord with a pretty scary hand. I thought they had a flush for a second. All right, we didn't deal ourselves into oblivion. A crossword genuinely with the half flush. We didn't even notice. Right Lord with 1 red 5. We're not entirely wrong in our estimation there either, right? So what's important for this round? Winning. Winning is important for this round. 3 Riichi sticks from the round before. 3 repeat counter as well. So an extra 3,900 points if we can just eke out a win here. And you know what? It's beginning to look a lot like simples. It's beginning to look a lot like Tanya, folks. Whoa, is it beginning to look it's beginning to look a lot like Tanya. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs in our hand as well. But I think that we start the all-you-can-pawn in Chi Buffet. I genuinely think you start the all-you-can-pawn in Chi Buffet. 7 pairs, maybe. If we draw into another pair after, nope, it's whatever came first, the chicken or the egg, right? It's whatever came first, and you know what? Like on a 3rd date, it's me. I'm coming first. Okay, we gotta get out of here, man. Okay, all right. This is okay. This is a disgustingly good hand. This is a really good hand. I cannot deny that. Abraham Lincoln, I cannot tell a lie. Wait, who was that? George Washington? Oh yeah, I think I know George Washington. I think they were the name of a character in the musical Hamilton. What do you mean? What do you mean U.S. history? I liked U.S. history. I liked it. I mean, like, I think I had an unfair advantage in school. You know, because I think I'm good at memorization. And you know what school is about? It's just about memorization. You don't have to like apply what you learn hardly ever. You know what I mean? Levlord gave us the keys to the kingdom. So what do we want to see now? We can chi into a 4, a 5, or an 8, a 4, a 5, a 7, or an 8. All of those are incredible options. Okay, folks, tonight we dine in hell, right? Because we are not folding this hand, and we can just immediately deal into this dealer Riichi Pots, and there's nothing we can do about that, right? If we draw into a 5 or a 6, we can go for all triplets as well. We're not gonna do that. Oh, we discard the new door. Ah! At least I'm looking fresh. Oh my god. It was the new Dora. Had I known that we were drawing the Animal Crossing new Dora, would I have changed my play? No. Genuinely? That was a moment where even though the ship is sinking, you bust out the violin. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only have 4 shapes in our hand. This is looking like a difficult victory, folks. Oh my god. Okay, that one hurt. It definitely hurt. But like, just imagine if that tile passed it across sort of dealt in. Just imagine the dopamine we would have all experienced as a group together. That's pretty special, right? That's pretty unique and special. Oh, that is gotta be crushing, dude. But this is why we play Riichi Mahjong. The highs of Riichi Mahjong would not be as high without the incredibly devastating epic lows. This is, and I don't mean a home hardware store that has got great selections today. This is a tough moment, folks. This is a tough moment. But you know what? We're gonna get out of here. We still have a chance to get first place. South 3, South 4. We're in the dealer seat. We're in the bozo chair for South 4. So anything is still possible here. And you're also looking at this hand. You're whispering to yourself in the comments. Does he see it? Does he know? Does he see the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence? Folks, he absolutely sees it. He absolutely sees the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. You can let your worries melt away. Oh, and it might actually come together, which is hilarious. Not haha funny, but kind of like tragic funny, like how Chekhov is funny. What do we want to see here? So we want to see a 7. The nut draw genuinely is I'm gonna throw this right now. I'm just gonna keep some safe tiles for later. We want to see a 7 of circles, and then we want to see a 2 of characters so that we can Riichi Pinfu as well. Riichi Pinfu with a chance at closed Sanshoku sounds like a pretty good time to me. Leftlord is gonna call it Riichi. How much do we care? I care enough to do a little bit of a risky play and throw away my red dragon first, my blue eyes red dragon. After that, I think I might just have to discard. Dude, you can't just be winning the game and also AFK. That is extremely disrespectful. I'm gonna go Suji mode. I'm gonna go Suji gaming here. They don't have a 4-5 in their hand. They could have a 1-2 in their hand, but the 1-2 kind of terrible with it. This is so greedy. I need them to discard. Okay, I needed them to discard like anything that gives us more information. I suppose it's not bad for us because we now have a 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Is this psychological warfare that I'm experiencing right now? That they're just like, oh, as soon as they call Riichi, they go AFK to tilt their opponents even more when they. This is Suji Gaming. They don't have a 6-7 in their hand. Oh my god, if they ron me off of that, I would have been emotionally devastated. They could still ron me off of this, by the way. It's a double pair weight. Suji is not infallible, by the way. Suji is extremely fallible. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. 1,000,000 tiles send us into Tenpai. What do we want to see? We want to see someone else throw away a 2 of bamboo, and then we want to draw into like a 1 of bamboo. That would be the absolute nut sequence of events right now. 7 of characters, we could pawn that to get into Tenpai, but we have to risk a very, very dangerous tile. Keep in mind that 4 can often come from a 4, 4, 5. It's a very spooky situation to discard the 3. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good hand. This is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. This is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and we get to call Riichi, discarding a tile that's safe for left lord, right? They threw out a 5 of bamboo. We know that they don't have a 3-4 in their hand. Also, if someone's gonna play safe around left lord, they might discard a 4 of bamboo and deal straight up into my hand, like I'm Paula Abdul, right? Like, so this is good news bears for us. It's horrible news bears if we end up dealing in, chasing with this Riichi, but I don't know. Maybe this is a little too aggressive. Like, maybe we should just be happy sitting in Damaten, but I'm feeling kind of pogged right now, okay? I'm feeling kind of pogged. I'm feeling like this is a genuinely okay. Oh. I mean, we were right to be suspicious. It did come from a 4-4-5 shape. Wow. Okay, so they had all the 4s. At least we're not sitting in the dealer's seat, but this is, that was a spicy Riichi. That was a spicy Riichi. I don't know if it was 100% like technically sound of a Riichi, like psychologically sound or whatever, but it's an okay Riichi. It's spicy, it's exciting, and if we won, we would have had huge momentum going into South 4. Do I really believe in, you know, the hot hand fallacy? I mean, come on, live a little, man. You gotta live a little. We can believe in a few logical fallacies as a treat. He said, watching democracy crumble around him because the electorate was no longer educated. Okay. This is a hand I understand. What do we want to see here? We want to see a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. This is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Dora. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Oh my god, folks. I don't have to tell you what we're witnessing right now. We drew the red 5. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, red 5. This is at least a Mangan. If we sumo, it's a Hanemon. If we don't sumo, but we get 1 Oradora, it's a Hanemon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Hanemon. Show me 2 Oradora. Father needs a new pair of shoes. 1 Oradora. Is this still just a Hanemon, right? I mean, I say just a Hanemon as if it's nothing good. You put myself on top, baby, cause you're the 4 that I drew. You're the 4 that I won. Beyonce, love on top. Beyonce. How does he do it? How does he have the most angelic singing voice and he's cracked at Riichi Mahjong? I don't even know, man. I actually don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. I know this looks weird, but 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is like actually good enough. I think we even, if we win this round, look around. How pogged we are to be in first right now, Hamilton. If we win this round, regardless of how big our hand is, even though we're sitting in the dealer seat, if we win this round with a 1,000 point hand, we win the game. So this is how it works in South 4. If you're the dealer and you win, you get to repeat South 4. Unless you're already in first place, in which case the game is like, you're not mounting an epic comeback. You've already won. Here are the keys to the city. Enjoy yourself. It's a great city. We got a Lego store in there, you know? Okay, don't need that necessarily. Red Dragon, a little bit spicy. Red Dragon still very much a live tile. A crossword pawn at the White Dragon, they might just try to just win it. If they have 2 Han in their hand and they win this hand, they end this game in first. I would love to stop them in their tracks, though. We're drawing a lot of 5 of circles. That I do not like. The Sam I am, I do not like green eggs and ham, okay? I do not like them, Mahjong I am. We just want to see some actual useful tiles, like a I would Shi into an 8 or a 6 in either of these suits right now. So this might be a little bit aggressive. We don't have all simples, but we do have a valid hand that can win even when it's open. And keep in mind, right? A crossword, if they win, we probably get second place. If they even sumo in a 1,000 point hand, I think we get second place. Hang on, who's a no Hans? Thank you for the follow, even when I'm not streaming. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, the red 5s were the door. That's kind of neato. Could have had a million buckets of value, but we 3 times that Yusong understood the assignment. We know what the assignment is, and this is beautiful. A lot of 5s are discarded, so people might be looking around in their hands and thinking no one can have a 4-5 in their hand right now. Like, and as a result, the 6 of circles, looking kind of safe to throw with my pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. Right Lord calls the Riichi. Do we ever play safe here? Do we ever play safe here? Oh, man. That's not what we wanted to see, brother. I'm not going to push this. I'm not going to push this. One of characters is safe. Maybe we can get back into Tenpai. I know it doesn't look good. I know it doesn't look good. If we end this game in exhaustive draw, whether or not we're the dealer, oh my god. Okay, we can still win this game. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I could have gone for it, like, you know, they don't have a 4-5 in their hand because of that 3 discard, but they could have a 7-8 in their hand very, very easily. So what do we want to see? 6 of circles would be absolutely goated right now. I don't know if I would Chi for it. I probably would Chi for it. Left Lord is not going to roll over and die. They're going to absolutely go for it. 4 of bamboo, not necessarily a safe tile. I wonder what they know that we don't know about the 4 of bamboo. Maybe they just have a good hand and they're hashtag YOLOing it. That's fair. Sometimes you got to hashtag YOLO it. And there's no 9 of characters out and about. Wow. Okay, that's kind of interesting. 4 of characters also being thrown. Crosslord is not going to roll over and die. How many 4s are visible? 3 4s are visible. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 4s are visible. That's kind of interesting. It's unlikely that someone has a 4-5. Let me tell you something about this 4-5 that we keep talking to each other back and forth. I don't care about the 4-5. I genuinely don't care about the 4-5. 2 of circles being safe is a huge boon for us. It's actually huge. It's actually massive. Super massive black hole, Muse. What do we want to see? Anything that can get us into Tenpai? Because I don't want to lose. Oh, please. I need to draw into Tenpai right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Right Lord with the greatest Riichi of all time. And yet, do we repeat this round? It's over. It's over. Am I wearing shorts with this suit jacket as well? Yeah, I'm still wearing shorts because it's too hot to record under the lights. But hey, come on. It's for the, you know, I don't think it contradicts anything that I was saying before. If I was going out, I'd probably put on a pair of pants. Oh my God. Spicy round. We did not let that devastation in South 2, I think. We did not let that devastation take a firm grasp of our soul. We stood our ground and we remained strong in there. We retained a strong mentality. Spooky tablecloth. Oh, that's the illustration. It's still, oh! Pull 30 times to get the special prize. Oh my God. Wait. We have to see what this looks like. We have to see what this looks like before we get into the game. Tablecloth. I mean, oh no, this video is gonna be out on Halloween, right? Oh, or this might be out on the day after Halloween. Let's take a look at what this looks like in the log. Oh man, just a day too late. Yeah, this owns, brother. Are you allowed to use legally distinct Jack Skellington in this game? Holy moly. All right, it's a cool tablecloth for... Mother of God. Mother of God. Oh my... This would have been a double Yakuman. All honors and four either little wins or big wins. This would have been a double effing Yakuman. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm getting chills right now. Why was I even pushing into this? They haven't discarded any honor tiles. I mean, it would be foolish to read all honors. Like, they threw that 5 first. It was confusing because I was like, they threw that 5 first. Okay. Maybe they're doing a half flush in the character suit. And then they threw a 5-4-3. Because they kept drawing honor tiles, I'm assuming. This came from within their hand. The lighter colored tiles are tiles that come from within your hand. Darker colored tiles are tiles that you draw from the wall. Wow. Okay, that is genuinely terrifying. I would have dealt the same thing though, because you have the chance to go for greatness. Spicy hand, absolutely spicy hand. You're not in Tenpai yet, but you're super duper close to Tenpai. A million tiles send you over the edge. Absolutely, I would throw the 6 of bamboo here. Unfortunately, a crossword has 3 Dora Pond, and the 4 could have come from a 4-4-5. That's spicy. That's spicy. Like, I don't know if you ever fold here as the dealer. I don't think so. You've got like a pretty good hand, and like, I don't know. Do you ever fold here? Is the actual Saint level play to just fold here? Because then what do? They sumo a giant hand and you pay out like a medium amount instead of paying out a Hanemon's worth. It could have come from a 4-4-5, and that is very, very scary. Was it the tile that they discarded after they pawned? It is. Okay. We see this a lot. The tile that comes out after someone pawns usually says a lot about someone's hand. So if that's the case, I think that this might genuinely be too risky. You can discard an 8 here. You can dance if you want it. You can leave your pogs behind. You can discard an 8 here. You can even discard like a 6 here. And probably get back into Tenpai using the 6 of bamboo. I don't know. That's kind of interesting to think about. So they call Riichi red dragon. I discarded a red dragon. Then this player discarded a red dragon, and you're like, the second red dragon, I gotta go. And then you push for it. I hate this push. You're not 1 tile away from Tenpai. You're not even in Tenpai. You're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's a decent Tenpai, but like kinda, not really. And there's so many like risky tiles that you could draw. Dude, I even like throwing something like the 5 of, like if you're gonna do this, you see all the 5s. This can't come from a 4-5. This could come from a 7-8 maybe, but the 7, I mean, I don't know. You could even throw the 6 here followed by the 5 and use the 5 as a pair. I don't like this. The 5 can also come from a, okay, they just had a double pair weight. So the Suji reads probably wouldn't have amounted to anything there. This was a small dub, but like a big feeling. You know what I mean? This is a small dub, but a big feeling. That was kind of nice. This was a huge dub and even bigger feeling. A crossword chase this Riichi. I need to see what you had. It's a double-sided weight, and it's not terrible, but you have 6 copies of the 6 of characters, 2 copies of the 9s, 6 tiles. Riichi Pinfu Dora. I actually don't hate chasing with this. I actually don't hate chasing with this at all. I actually really like this chase. You have a responsible Riichi, and I could have had an irresponsible Riichi, right? That's not the actual term for it. I just like saying responsible and irresponsible. Oh, this is me. You don't play safe here. I don't play safe here. This is the right call. Cause I'm boned at this point. I'm absolutely boned. I have no safe tiles, brother. We're omega screwed. We're omega screwed in here. Dealing to Sasuke Uchiha with the Hanemon, and then we sumo the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for today. The Elo's looking so healthy. Holy moly, the Elo's looking healthy. Holy guacamole. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Of course, I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. It's getting daily uploads until we're caught up with the VODs. If you ever wanted to check that out for a taste of the magic. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Maybe dress nice. Do something nice for yourself. And be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.